Good afternoon, dear participants and organizers of this conference. First of all, we would like to thank Secretary for organizing this second International Conference of Education. As we gather here together, we have had a great opportunity to share our experience in using ICT in education. We are pleased to give a presentation on video content development guides based on teaching experiences. My name is Zolzaya. I'm from Mongolia. Our presentation we show consists of 5 parts: e-learning, video, e-assessment, video content development, evaluation, structure-oriented evaluation model, application example, and conclusion. On this slide, we considered about e-learning. Teaching and learning during COVID-19 pandemic requested to try different engagement methods to keep students' motivation to study. The common elements in this framework are technology and pedagogy in e-learning. The proposed e-learning framework in this study was therefore designed to have two dimensions, technology and pedagogy. The video content is one of important teaching elements for e-learning. This consists of 5 different dimensions: planning, writing, storyboarding, creating, and distributing. E-assessment. E-assessment potentially offers many advantages. For instance, a greater speed of marking, immediate feedback, and more entertaining assessment experience. We explored the possibility and measuring video content. Consider how to development video content. After preparation of above defined elements, we can start to develop video contents. The quality of video content for teaching depends a lot from preparation and development phases. At this stage, video content planning should be done according to the following instructions: research and analysis of courses materials, plan which elements to use, make a storyboard. Table 1 shows the possibilities of working with video products development software information. In addition, video editing software can be used online. We would like to introduce about show model. There was a need to measure the prepared video content. For evaluation of prepared video contents, team applied structure-oriented evaluation show model. This method is called show. This structure-oriented evaluation and is designed to contribute to the space for evaluating e-learning with a spacing-based methodology. One of the features of this methodology was that the goals of the evaluation were defined by the main and sub-goals, and then these goals we expressed in a logical scheme. The show model consists of 8 steps. All steps of show model have a specific meaning. Output of the previous step will become the input of next step. Step 1, definition of key goals. The main aim of the first step of the show model is to define key goals of evaluation process. All defined key goals should reach its target and the general evaluation results will be successful or bigger than 0 only if all key goals reached their target successfully. If one of the key goals is failed, then the e-learning process will be evaluated as failed. The main goals of the evaluation: planning, beginning, B1, technologist, B2, contents, B3, performance, B4. Dependent implementation. Figure 4 is goal structures of video content. Step 2, definition of sub-goals. Determining the steps that need to taken to achieve the main goals is the step that define the sub-goals. In the order for planning B1, to be successful, the following sub-goals must be met. These include course content planning A11, lesson material planning A12, lesson methodological planning A13, screen designing A14, course file completion A15. Figure 5 shows the structure of the sub-goals, which consist of 5, 4, 6, and 2 sub-objectives. The purpose of this evaluation was presented and approved by the student who developed the video content, the student who was the teacher, the student who developed the show methodology, and the leaders of the video content development teams. Step 4, the checklist of evaluation. The checklist of evaluation should create based on the defined goal structures of the show model. Basically, sub-goal definition can become fundamental for checklist questions. In Table 2 shows example questions which developed for goals planning and technology. Their questions is developed in the form of the final definition, and the data are collected by measuring the extent to which the evaluator agrees with the definition. Here, strongly agree 5 point, agree 4 point, don't know 3 point, disagree 2 point, strongly disagree 1 point. Step 5, acceptance of checklist. The checklist should control by all involved groups in evaluation process, and only checked and confirmed checklist should be applied for data collection. Clear formulation of questions is only one aspect of checklist. Each member of the evaluation team has to check that before confirmation, and if necessary, appearance and design of checklist has to be improved. Step 6, data collection. There are several techniques for data collection: surveys and questionnaire tests, and assessment, interviews, focus groups, action plans, case studies, and performance records. Evaluation team can use any of these techniques. Most attractive and fashion technique is online checklist. Data collection via online checklist increases quality of collected data, avoiding human error during paper-based data collection. And there are several techniques for data collections. In this study, we used the Google Form free online survey form. Step 7, data processing. Another advantage of the SURE method is the online data processing calculator for the method. The online calculation program starts with the main window called SURE model evaluation. Enter checklist data, enter the collected data in the appropriate format. In the color scale type section, select from 4 color options to adjust the color of the result table. Checklist data display format. Collected data can be shown in the results table in 3 different views. In the evaluation table, select the format in which the SURE evaluation results will be displayed. This figure is the upper part of the data calculation program. Step 8, the evaluation reports. The evaluation reports of video content. The This is step 4, data processing. First one is general evaluation score. Second result is scores for key goals. And third result is scores for sub-goals. And fourth result is evaluation score of each participant in the evaluation process. These scores show evaluation result of each student. In total, 16 students are taking part of this evaluation process. 5 of 16 students evaluated of video content with maximum score 1. 2 students evaluated with the most worst score. There is a need to implement our proposed guideline. Teams created video content on selected topics. The purpose of the topic was defined according to the instructions, and the storyboard was created. The developed video content was presented to other teams during the lesson and evaluated on its own and independently. The video content of the teams is shown below. Finally, I would like to come to the conclusion. During a pandemic, there is a need for blended learning activities. Therefore, the study of video content development methodology is considered to be timely. This presentation suggests that video content can be developed according to guidelines in the preparation, development, and evaluation phases, and that the video content can be evaluated using the SURE assessment model. The video content was evaluated according to the checklist developed by the teacher, and the results were analyzed using the SURE assessment model. The assessment is done twice. It can improve the quality of video content and create good video content. Using this guidance, teachers can gain sufficient experience and skills to work with video content. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your attention. This is our country, Mongolia. Thank you very much.